what would you want them to say about you as a family member? What are some words you hope they will use to describe you as a father, as a mother, as a husband, or a wife? What are some words you hope they would use? Now you are beginning to write some things about you that is going to shape you in the next couple of hours after you are leaving this seminar. And it's going to leave with you if you take it seriously to guide and protect you going forward in shaping your relationship. What are some words you hope they will use to describe you as a father, as a mother, husband, or wife? How do you want your family to describe you as a son or daughter or cousin? How? Exercise example, you have had this before. They talk like, hey, this loving person. She's so compassionate. Oh, he's so passionate. He's so intentional about what he does. He's so kind, so wonderful. There's no right answer you can write. So write your own. There is no right answer to this question. Just what resonates most deeply for you. This exercise is deeply personal. To where you are at your corner, write what you want people to say about you at this funeral. What should look like that you hope they will use to describe you. And some people will die, and then people will say, "Oh, that's great, he died. Ah, what a terrible person." You know, the kind of message that came out when Abacha died in Nigeria. Unfortunately. So we don't want to go to those negative aspects. So write yourself a future that you are seeing right now. Some people sit down and write their will. What did they see before they write the will? And what they do expect to happen after they have gone? And also sit down and write. So it's similar to what you are doing tonight. Don't be terrified. It's going to shape your relationship, shape your plans, shape your your guideline of how you go about your business going forward. All right. So, friend, think about the second speaker, your friend or your friends. They are also present in that envisioned funeral. So, in a second, think about what would you like them to say about you? I mean, your friends now. What type of stories would you like them to tell about your relationship, your friendship, and your impact? What would you like them to say about you? What type of story would you like them to tell about your friendship and your impact? That is the second speaker that will be speaking, and they are coming to come and talk about how they have walked along with you in friendship. They will sum up and extract the viable part of that relationship, the summary, the unique characteristics that has embodied their relationship with you. What would you want to be written by your friends? Next, consider the third speaker, your work colleague, your associates, your business partners, people that probably you are, negotiating the corridor of finance together, those to discuss business with. How would you like them to describe you in the workplace? A lazy person, an hardworking person, a zealous, a visionaire, a vision carrier, a change maker. I'm sorry, I'm bringing you some questions, some expo, but fill in the gap. What would you like them to describe you in the workplace? This is coming from your colleague. Finally, members of the community. Visualize the fourth and final speaker, a member of your community. This is someone who knew you and is there to describe your character and service to the community. This is where they know you all in all. They see you walk in and walk out. They see you drive in and drive out. They watch you from distance and they make their conclusion about you and the person that you are to them. And they also at the funeral to come and give their own eulogy and submission of everything they've seen about you. They are putting it on paper to come and give a talk at your funeral. So the question is, what would you like them to say? What would you like them to say? These four speakers, as I adapted it from Dr. Covey's book, was drawn to be a helpful way to think through many of the most significant relationships in our life. But feel free to visualize other key relationship and what you hope they will say about you. So we have covered these four areas. We have covered the family, we've covered the friends, we have covered your colleagues, we have covered the people in your community. So look at it, there are other areas of life that concerns you, that people relate with you. How would you want them to describe you? Now, you can take a few more minutes to jot down some of your answers to this question if you haven't done that already. Take the next few minutes to jot down some of your answers to these questions. If you haven't done that, if you took this exercise seriously, you are tapping into your deepest value in life. You are tapping into your deepest value in life. Pay attention to what is going on right now in your mind. That is the area of strength you are going to be unlocking, igniting, and sparking up in you. So if you take this exercise very seriously, it's going to help you a great deal to get something. So in conclusion, in a world of busyness and easy access to everyone else's thoughts and activities, it can be difficult to discern what is most important to you. That is why it's so important to develop a personal mission statement. So our world is so busy, we don't even know which one we should do. Most times we just stumble by luck on something that we have not planned or structured very well. We fumble and wumble over many because we have not streamlined what is important to our life. We navigate just because we feel maybe this one will work or that one will not work. So this is the kind of what we find ourselves. But if you can do what we are showing you in this training, you might be able to redeem some part of your whole life, your achievement, your success. As it may be difficult for a lot of reasons why you may not be able to discern and know what is important. So this is why you are going through this training. So developing a personal mission statement will guide you through that distraction, to that dissipation, to that lot of this, this configuring environment we find ourselves. This is one of the benefits you will be enjoying. So that's our conclusion tonight. It's not long, so we've not even spent up to 30 minutes yet. So I am rounding up that here tonight. So, like I said earlier, we're going to give room for some of us who want to react, who want to ask questions, who want to probe what you have had. Or potentially you have an experience, probably have gone through this before, and you have a particular life testimony of what it has brought up in you. Somebody is in the room that wants to learn from you tonight. So want to give you the chance to next week is going to be the next phase. I think I've rounded up this particular segment. I've helped you. If you did not do the last week assignment, I've given you another ignition right now why you can actually get it done by yourself. So at this junction, do we have somebody in this meeting tonight who has a question? You can raise your hands. You can signify, and then we'll give a call. Use the button in the uh app to signify that you want to talk, and then we'll take it from there.
Recording in progress.